Hi, I'm King 5 meteorologist Rich Marriott, and boy, a pretty nice Saturday for most of the area. We started off with plenty of sunshine this morning, and we did see those clouds start to roll in the late morning, the afternoon from north to south. And you can see here at early evening there at T-Mobile Park as people are still lining up to get into the ball game this evening and certainly enjoying themselves out there on the third level. Nice evening to be out there at this point. Seagulls are enjoying it as well, apparently, but we're going to be looking for a little bit of sunshine sneaking underneath those clouds. We had some spectacular sunsets there at the ballpark the last two nights. Might get a little bit sneaking underneath the clouds as that sun sets a little bit later on, a little past 7:30. So pretty nice day overall. It's going to be much different for tomorrow. Doppler radar actually picking up what looks to be a few showers. A situation where, because that radar beam is quite a ways up off the ground, once again it's any distance from the radar source, it's showing that return, but that's basically just virga or angel's hair that falls out of the clouds, and the cloud bases are high enough that it evaporates before it gets down to the ground. We definitely saw that earlier at there in Everett. We had like countable raindrops there on the camera lens and a little bit of sun out in the distance. Now the sun seems to be winning out there, so in pretty good shape. Up there around the Everett area, they were up into the 50s, but as those clouds moved in this afternoon, most areas up north topped off and started to cool back down again. See there in Tacoma, looking out towards Mount Rainier, pretty afternoon really. The sunshine really lighting up the Tacoma Dome this evening. And you can see the temperature there still pretty mild. Down in the South Sound, those temperatures are running generally in the upper 50s to right near 60 degrees, as a matter of fact. And those were the highs today up in that area. See how much cooler it was up north because of those clouds coming in a little earlier and cutting off their heating from the sun. Satellite image shows that if you look, you can see that little narrow band of middle and high clouds. That's what's been moving through this afternoon. That's going to actually continue to move on out, but this system developing off the coast is going to be pushing in. We see those clouds thicken up overnight. Right now it looks like rain probably moving into Puget Sound around 7 or 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and then we're going to have pretty consistent light rain through the day before it turns to some off and on showers later in the day. Probably the best news is if you have skiing plans, we're looking for some light snow at all the ski areas through the day tomorrow, so definitely something to look forward to. Take a look at the rainfall for the next 5 days around the area. We have the wet day on Sunday, but we dry out. There'll be some convergence zone showers early on Monday, but that'll go away, basically drying out with the sun coming out. Should be a dry day Tuesday, and then still a bit stronger system moves in as we head into Wednesday into Thursday, and that's going to wet us down. And also the snow levels are going to stay low enough that it's going to be snow all the way below the mountain passes, so we're going to be looking for plenty of snow falling at the skiers. You might even see anywhere from about 6 to 12 total out of that storm system. So every little bit of snow right now is really good for us. We checked the computer model. You can see it does show that a little bit of virga this afternoon, but we put that in motion. You can see the storm system early in tomorrow morning. That starts to push into Puget Sound. Sticks with us pretty much through the day tomorrow, and then as we head towards early on Monday, a little bit of a convergence zone still operating, but that goes away. And then Tuesday and Wednesday look dry, and as we head towards Wednesday, we are going to be looking for that system to move in, giving us a wet day on Wednesday and on into Thursday with the turning to off and on showers during the day on Thursday. And then as we head towards the weekend, we're going to be looking for it to dry out. In fact, it looks like a really large ridge of high pressure is going to build over us briefly. You can see that storm system off the northwest coast on Friday just lifts up and dissipates as that high builds in over us. And right now it looks like a pretty nice spring weekend. Temperatures getting into the low to mid 60s for next weekend. Checking the rainfall totals from the system tomorrow, not a whole lot, anywhere from about 1 to 2/10 of an inch, so 2 to 4 inches of snow probably up in the mountains. And then as we head on towards Wednesday, we're going to see that next system give us a better shot of rain overall. We could see a few places hit an inch, and the mountains will be seeing some totals that are close to an inch as well. So definitely a little bit wetter, and once again, we can use all we can get. Those snow levels you see through the week they're a little bit higher today, but pretty much staying at past level or below all the way through Thursday. And as it starts to go up on Friday, we're going to be seeing things dry out, so we'll be hopefully maintaining some of that snow. In terms of snowfall tomorrow, from 5 a.m. tomorrow morning on through 5 a.m. on Monday morning, you're going to be seeing those totals kind of go up. And you see they're running in the range of 1 to 3 to 4, maybe even 5 inches up there at Mount Baker. So it should be a good day of skiing if you're headed up that way. High temperatures tomorrow around the Sound definitely cooling off, dropping back into the mid to upper 40s, a little below normal for this time of the year, which should be in the mid 50s. And then as we head into Tuesday morning, as we see clearing, except in the convergence zone, it's got a cold air mass over us. It's going to be chilly. Those lows on Tuesday morning down to the upper 20s and low to mid 30s, getting close to the record range for that low temperature for the 30th of March. So we'll keep close watch. If it clears really quickly, we might see some records set for those low temperatures on Tuesday morning, but warms right back up again on Tuesday afternoon. On Monday afternoon, you can see those temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. Checking our 7-day forecast, rain at times today, and then we dry out pretty quickly on Monday, dry on into Tuesday. The rain returns Wednesday into Thursday, and then partly sunny Friday and Saturday. But you see those temperatures start to warm as we head into the weekend. And overall, you can see, so that's Saturday and Sunday next weekend. You see temperatures get into the low to mid 60s. Should be a great weekend to be out and about. Maybe a good time to go up to the Tulip Festival then as well. And then it cools a bit as we head into the first part of the following week. But overall, things behaving pretty well and getting some late season snow, which is really going to help out with that snowpack, which has been a little on the thin side this year.